One of the reasons we think we may need sleep is to do with memory as well as other brain connections. We can see here in this slide that neurotransmitters, or chemicals which are released by certain nerves, build up throughout the day. And just by the time we're going to bed, it's at its highest level. So it seems that sleep has an important role to not only allow memories to be integrated, but also to flush away some of these neurotransmitters, which we'll talk about in a couple of slides. When you're ready, move to the next slide. While we may not have a particularly clear idea exactly why we need sleep, there are some theories, again, related to flushing out neurotransmitters and to storing memories. One of the things that we notice with lack of sleep is it does have significant negative health effects. One of those is in studies with animals that were forced to not sleep, they actually died. There's also impaired judgment. You probably are aware of this yourself if you've ever tried to complete a complex task or be involved even in driving a motor vehicle. If you're really tired, it's difficult and dangerous to do. It also leads to things like high blood pressure and heart disease. When you're ready, move to the next slide. Most of you are probably familiar with the term REM, which stands for rapid eye movement. And this is a phase of our sleep cycle. It occupies about 25% of our sleep cycle, so we come in and out of it. And it seems to be an important phase. This, of course, is our dreaming phase, where our dreams seem to have a purpose in trying to help us make sense of certain situations. It allows us to try situations on without physical harm. It also helps us make sense of things by possibly removing some emotions. So therefore, dreams can seem very abstract and unusual. It's interesting to note that people with post-traumatic stress disorder cannot remove the emotions from their dreams. So their REM sleeps are incredibly physiologically charging, raising their heart rate, raising their blood pressure, etc. When you're ready, move to the next slide. As I mentioned a couple of slides ago, I talked about neurotransmitters, and one of the important functions that we think sleep provides is that there is a system built in within the nerves called the glymphatic system. And one of the things that the glymphatic system does is it helps to flush away a buildup of neurons. In particular, glutamate is one of the chemicals or neurotransmitters which is passed between nerves through the synapse. And glutamate is an excitatory neurotransmitter. It is important for things like memory and thinking. But a buildup of this actually is quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous to the nerve cells. So the glymphatic system is really important to remove that, to prevent an excessive buildup. So much like shaking an Etch-a-Sketch to remove the drawing that's been done, this seems to be an important aspect of sleep, is to flush out the glutamate. When you're ready, move to the next slide. While mindfulness is not a substitute for sleep, one of the things that bringing a person into a mindful state does, focusing on present moment, is it cools the brain down, helps to flush out neurotransmitters, very similar to what sleep would do. It can lower heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing rate, as well as restore homeostasis or balance to the nervous system, as well as the rest of the physiology. When you're ready, move to the next slide, which will be a meditation called Yoga Nidra, or a sleep meditation. Yoga Nidra means yoga for sleep, and in this meditation, although we won't necessarily be bringing you to a full state of sleep, it is a form of relaxation. For this meditation, it can, of course, as with all the previous ones, be done in a seated position. In fact, I recommend that. So when you're ready to begin, just begin by sitting in an upright and comfortable position. Allow your head to experience a position in which it seems to be floating. If you gently move it from side to side, it feels like there's very little tension in the neck. Start to focus on your sensation of breathing. Breathing fully into the belly and slowly exhaling. Try not to judge your breaths. And as your mind begins to wander, just gently bring it back to the sensations of breath. Throughout this meditation, at the sound of the bell, the meditation will be a guided meditation of progressive relaxation. When you're ready, we'll begin. Start to bring awareness to your feet. Begin by crunching your toes or scrunching up your toes, and then releasing them. Let's do that again. Curl up your toes, hold, and release. We'll do this one more time. On an inhalation, curl your toes. And as you exhale, let the tension all out of your feet. Now move up to your calf muscles. Tighten the muscles at the back of your calf by pressing your toes into the floor, raising your heels slightly, and relax. Breathe in as you tighten the muscles at the back of your calf. Hold. As you exhale, relax. Breathe in again, tighten the muscles at the back of the calf. As you exhale, release the tension at the back of the calf. This time move up to the muscles on the front of your thigh, the quadriceps muscles. Keeping your feet planted, try to push your feet forward, but don't actually move them, just tightening the muscles on the front of your thigh. Tighten, hold, and let go. On the next inhalation, tighten, hold, and as you exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale, tightening, hold, exhale, release. This time with your feet flat on the floor again, try to pull your feet backwards like you're pulling them behind you, but don't let them move. Tightening the hamstring muscles. These are the muscles probably on which you're sitting. On your inhalation, pull and tighten those muscles. Hold. Exhale, release. Pull your feet back, tightening. Hold. Exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, pulling feet back, tightening. Hold. Exhale, release. Now we'll move to the buttocks. On an inhalation, squeeze, hold, and relax. On an inhalation, squeeze, hold, and relax. And one more time. Inhalation, squeeze, hold, and relax. Move now to your belly. On an inhalation, tighten the muscles around your belly. Hold and relax. On an inhalation, tighten the muscles in your belly. And relax. One more time. Inhale, tighten the muscles of your belly. Hold and relax. Now we're going to move up to your shoulders. On an inhalation, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold. Exhale, release the muscles. Inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, release your shoulders. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up to ears. Exhale, release. We'll now move to your elbows. Tighten the muscles of biceps, which is the muscle in the front of your arm when you bend your elbow. On an inhalation, tighten this muscle. Exhale, release. Inhale, tighten this muscle. Exhale, release. Inhale, tighten biceps. Exhale, release. Now we'll move to your hands or your fists. On your inhalation, make a fist. Hold. And exhale, release. Inhale, make a fist. Hold. Exhale, release all the tension. Inhale, make a fist. Exhale, release all the tension. Finally, we'll move to your face. On your inhalation, you're going to scrunch up your face. Hold. Exhale, release all the tension from your face. Inhale, scrunch up your face. Hold. Exhale, release all the tension from your face. And one more time. Inhale, scrunch up your face. And exhale, release all the tension. Take a moment to notice that your body should feel relaxed. If there's any areas of tension in your body that you need to just breathe into, just do that now. At the sound of the bell, this will conclude our meditation for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's meditation. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.